Hello everyone. I'm at work taking the kids to Drew Hill Park. Gonna try this video again. I tried it earlier today. Old lady in progress was really messing up. My God. I said no, I can't. This is awful. But I wanted to show you my new bracelet. Not new, but it's a bracelet that I made with the ring. It's a matching ring to go with it. I think it's cute. It's summery. Something probably for an older lady. But anyway, I had a rough week this week, last week. Keep saying I'm gonna be on this thing, doing things, and so today I did. I bought a knit needle, crochet needle rather, crochet needle. I like the Susan Bates, and it's not because it's my name, but I do like the Susan Bates. It has the groove is much deeper, so it doesn't keep slipping out. To me, I get better tension with this one. That costs just a very little bit more, but this is a number 6 4mm. Okay, so I am using, what kind of yarn is this? Caron yarn. It's a little thinner than the red heart yarn. I actually like the red heart yarn, especially for new people just starting, because it's thicker and it's easier to get the tension and everything with than more of a softer yarn. Okay, I guess it really doesn't matter what kind of yarn you use when you first get started. I'm feeling a little down, as you can tell. I'm trying to boost myself up, but it ain't quite working. But anyway, I want to try to get this going. So we're going to start with the slip knot. Okay, with the slip knot, just have a little tail hanging off. Wrap it around your finger. Take the back, pull it in front of the front. Take that one and go over the finger. And then you will have your slip knot. You can just slip it right onto your needle and pull it up. Okay, and so the first one your first row is difficult, especially when you're new. It's very difficult. But anyway, you don't want to pull too hard on your tension, because especially when you're new, even when you're older, it's kind of hard to grab it. You want to hold your yarn to what makes it comfortable for you. Okay, so I like to put it between my fingers like this and hold it. Sometimes it's just like that if I'm not going to be too complicated. But a lot of times I like to wrap it around my baby finger underneath and bring it over top of that finger, and then I can hold this string right here with these two fingers, the hanging string. But you got to do what's more comfortable with you. Whichever way you start doing it, no matter how hard it is for you to be consistent with it, I will be consistent with it, because then you'll get used to doing it the same way all the time, and it'll come natural to you. Okay, so we're going to wrap it around the needle and just pull through. Not too tight. Don't put too much tension on it. Wrap it around your needle and pull through. Wrap it around your needle and pull through. Wrap it around your needle and pull through. Now, and you can see how it looks. I would practice my tension and practice just making some squares, because I wouldn't start out making no blanket, because you're going to get frustrated, because it's going to wind up being all crooked and all that, and then you're going to get frustrated. So practice. And then I know it's hard just to practice when you have something in mind that you want to accomplish, but I feel like you'll accomplish it more better. Like, I made my first blanket with my granddaughter, and it is very crooked, and it was irritating the crap out of me the whole time that it was so uneven. Instead of putting yourself through all that, practice, and then you'll be able to, and you look at a lot of YouTube videos, because everybody does things a little differently. But anyway, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The way to count is, let me turn it around this way. I think it's easier to count. is the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you can make your count. Okay. So oh, sorry, old lady in progress. Okay, so that's 4, and this is 5. Wrap it around, pull it through. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's why you can use the stitch markers, so that way you can worry about becoming more even with yours. But in the beginning, like I say, the counting and all that, it's a pain. And especially when being able to learn how to look at the stitch and see how many it is. So I would constantly look at it, so that way it'll become more familiar to you when you can see your stitches. Okay, so you usually want to skip the last one that you did. That's why did I do 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're going to do 11. Because a lot of times people skip 2. And sometimes I'll be wondering, well, why do they skip 2? I think we're doing a single crochet. So I'm just going to skip 1. And so you would skip the one that you did in the first one. So you would actually go to the second one. So you would, let's see, so I can show you. So you would skip the one that you made. You would skip this first one and go to this one right here. So that would leave you with, I believe, 9 stitches. Is that what I want? No, 10. Wait a minute. Let me start all over. Old lady in progress. So I can get my count right, because I'm trying to talk too and do the crochet. So let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna skip the 11th one and go into the 10th one. So I'm gonna go with 1. Oh, I'm sorry. When you go in, you're gonna see like a little hole, right in, and it has just like a little hole. And the first one's kind of hard to see, but it just has that little hole right in here that you go inside of. Pull it through, pull that through, and pull it through, both of them. Go inside of the hole. It's hard with the first round. Pull it, wrap it around, pull it through, and you have 2. And pull it through, both of them. Go inside of the hole. Pull through. You're going to pull through facing you also. Has to be facing you. I don't know how it could be any other way. And then just wrap it around one time and pull it through. Pull it through. Put it in the hole. Wrap it around. And then go through both. Pull it through. Around and go through both. Put it in the hole. Wrap it around and go through both. In the hole, wrap it around, go through both. In the hole, wrap it around and go through both. And sometimes when I was learning, I had to actually like push pause. Okay, so once you're at your very end, you have that little hole that's right there where you have put your slip knot at. You can just tighten that up if you like, or you can wait later to tighten it up. Close it up. Okay, so you're gonna wanna make one single crochet, and so you just wrap it around and pull through. Turn your work, and when you turn your work, this is what you're going to be seeing. You're going to be seeing this part facing you. Not, this is the part that's going to go on the outside of you. So when you turn your work, also, you're going to see these two. This is hard to do. I see why people be having a hard time. Okay, so you put it, see these two right here? These two, these two, these two. That's a stitch. Okay, so the stitch that you just made, you're not going to use that stitch. You're not going to put anything in that stitch. So you're going to put it through where you see. Let me see so I can make sure you guys can see it. See how, oh no, I went through one. See how I have two. I have two. Oh Lord, I guess y'all say old lady in progress. But anyway, it's two stitches. It's two stitches. Like I said, you can see the two. So you're going to go through those two. Pull because you want it to be a little bit tightened. Go through. Wrap it around the same way you did before. Go through the hole. Oops. Pull through and go through the two. Push it, put it in the hole. Wrap it around and go through two. I probably should have did an advanced class because it's hard for me if I'm not sitting with a person in person to teach them. It's a little difficult, seems like. So, and I'm sitting on the bus. But when I go home, it's so late. I don't be having time. So, I try to get some of this. I need to start doing some of this stuff while I'm on my layovers. Put it through the hole. Pull through. You have two. Pull through the two. Put it in the hole. Pull through. Put it in the hole. Put it in the hole. Pull through. And you just make that your way all the way down. All the way down. And pull it through. Okay, so, and then the last one almost does not look like a stitch, but it is. You can see the two. It's right on the end. It looks like a ball. If you leave that, you can see you'll be uneven. So you don't want to do that. So you want to make sure that you get that last one. It looks like a ball, but it's two little stitches if you look very closely. And pull it through. Same way. Single stitch one at the end. And you continue with that all the way around. Okay? So, let me know if there's something that I can do to do a little better. It is very hard for me to try to do it on the bus. I know I need to try to do it at home. But, yeah. I guess we can maybe do one more row. Because I did that single crochet. So we're going to put it like this is what I am looking at right here. Because I turned my work around. Once you do that single crochet, you want to turn your work around. Remember, I put it over that finger in here, and then I hold my work like that because I don't have that little string hanging anymore. So I put it in the hole, wrap it around, and pull through. Put it in the hole, wrap it around. Oh, I'm looking at this little boy, sorry. And pull it through. Put it in the hole, pull through. You got two, pull through. Put it in the hole, pull through. And I do know some fancy stitches. Hopefully, the more I do this, maybe I will try something more advanced too. But like, I would like to teach every stitch. This is called the single stitch. And then I can teach you the half double. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, besides it just has one little extra wrap to it. And it makes your work go quicker and look better. I actually like the half double crochet or the double crochet. So put it in, pull through, put it in, pull through, put it in, pull through, put it in, the 2 stitches, pull through, and you got your 2 stitches, wrap it around and pull through, and at the end you will make 1 single crochet, turn your work and do it all over again. Okay, this is I always have a hard time determining what's the inside, what's the outside. I think it depends on what you make. If what you would like will be the inside. This pretty much looks like the inside, but if you're making something like a like the side of a purse or something like that, a lot of times you want your stitch to look a little different. So it depends on what you're making. So, well, if you guys have any kind of you know, like something that you can say, oh, you can do this better, you can do that better, I am more than willing to listen to anything anybody has to say. I will try to pep myself up a little bit. I am very, very, very I just got a lot of things on my mind. You know, this is conversating with old lady in progress, and the old lady in progress having a hard time right now. You know, with my granddaughter starting a new job. You know, life gets in the way, and teenagers, my God, I'm not going to tell her and things that's, you know, going on with her, but she's struggling, and I'm struggling too. So I don't know if anybody knows about my daughter, but we're both struggling. So, did I say I was at Drew Hill Park? I did not know they had a softball field at Drew Hill Park. I had no idea. They really fixing up Drew Hill Park though. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for listening. I will do my best. Don't forget about my jewelry. I have a jewelry line on my Etsy store. I started a new Etsy store because the Susan Crochet Crafts I had a long time ago. And so I decided to make a new Etsy store since I'm into the jewelry making. And it's Suzette Jewelry Shop. And you know, it's all one word. Each word starts with a capital letter, but it's combined. So, and that's my Etsy store. So check it out. And I decided to lower the prices and, you know, have you pay for your shipping and just lower the prices where you're going to pay less altogether. Because I always worried about how much the shipping was going to be, and would I just be sending it to you for free. So I just, and if you guys think that my prices need to come down, or it's something you want to, you know, to conversate with me about, leave me a message. I will be listening and looking for my messages. I do be looking for views. I think the most I got is like 17 views on one of my videos, but that's okay though. That is okay. I'm not going to stop trying. Actually, as you can tell, my voice is hoarse too. So I think that's a, I mean, I actually have my voice back because, last week I could not speak at all. I mean, I was at a whisper. So my voice is better. So I think I am still a little bit under the weather, but old lady in progress is going to keep it pushing and keep it moving. And thank you for listening, even if it is 17 views. Alrighty, bye.